So interestingly enough, Nintendo has come out and they've tweeted again about the Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2 happening April 2nd, and they gave us a little bit more information, but really it's not a whole lot of extra information, and it's the kind of information you would have thought they would have just waited to like closer to launch to kind of announce. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. If you enjoy this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe for more. Do a variety of Nintendo-based content. Whenever we get more information about the Nintendo Switch, of course, we're going to be covering it here on the channel, and everything else that relates to Nintendo, whether it's news or walkthroughs, guides, different things like that, so keep it locked. So this one Nintendo tweeted out, they said join us April 2nd at 6 a.m. Pacific. That's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern time if you're on the East Coast like me. Other time zones, you're going to have to kind of look it up. I don't know all the time zones, but anyways, for the Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2, again April 2nd 2025, where we will share a closer look at Nintendo Switch 2, which we've already kind of basically known about. And there is a link. If you go to the link, nothing really happens. It's just kind of like a web page that shows the Nintendo Switch 2, excuse me, on one side, and then on the other side is just a little kind of infograph, I guess, if you will, that says basically what we just read in the tweet. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, we're not really getting a lot of information that's additional. They're just giving us a time. And that's pretty much it. So again, we've had only the date previously. Now they're like, well, here's the time, which again is a little bit weird because we're still like 6 weeks, actually more than that. We're like almost 8 weeks away from this Nintendo Direct, and it's just a random tweet saying, hey, this is going to be the time. All right, there's just like, now we have an actual time. So I don't know. It's strange that they've kind of announced randomly the time so far ahead in advance. You would have thought again that would be something maybe a little closer to the date. I don't know. It just feels a little random, but either way, now you know the time. You can mark it in your calendars, a specific time. If you're on the West Coast, I guess it would be, right? It's going to be a little bit early. All right, 6 a.m. You're going to have to wake up pretty early. And again, if you're on the East Coast, you get a few more hours sleep. And depending where you are, you know, in the world, it might be in the middle of the night. I don't know. So let me know your thoughts, and I hope to see you guys soon in another one. Tell your friends, game on. Thanks for watching.